What's up guys, welcome back to Bass with Bryce. Today I have an informational video for you showing you what to use in clear water when it's in the middle of summer, so waters are a lot warmer, fish are jumping, and some are also trying to hide in the shallows. First thing I like to use is a green pumpkin Senko. I like to use a lot of the green pumpkin colors because it's a lot more natural rather than the flashy colors. So what I'll do with this, I'll use an octopus hook, I'll wacky rig it, give it a few twitches, let it sink for a while. This is how I've caught a lot of my fish this year. I have a few videos up if you want to know how to fish wacky rig worms. Next is a square bill crankbait. This works really well for a rocky bottom, bounces along, make sure it doesn't get snagged. Make sure there's no rattles in it, because the rattles work a lot better when the water's stained and more cloudy. This gives a more natural appearance. That's why it's also crawfish colored, because I have a lot of crawfish where I fish in my river. Next would be a tube style bait. This works really well for smallmouth. What I've done, I put it on a jig head. There's a lot of videos showing you how you do this. I use this live, let it sink down, give it a couple twitches, reel up, and I just keep repeating that, and it gets me a lot of smallmouth. Another thing I like to do is use a white grub on a jig head. I kind of use this the same way as I would with the tube bait. I give it a few twitches, let it hit the bottom. This works also very well for smallmouth. So I usually give 2 twitches, reel, 2 twitch, reel, and I'll let it sink every once in a while when I think I have a bite. Okay, lastly, this has to be my all-time favorite summertime bait, way to fish it, is a Creme Lure Scoundel. I put it on a shaky head. For a shaky head, I like to use a hook with springs, you can see that, and then there's a weight on the end. I'll usually let this sink to the bottom, I'll give it a few twitches, reel up a little bit. I'll just keep repeating that until I get a fish, then I'll let it sit there for a while, and then I'll just keep giving it little twitches with slack line. And this usually gets me most of my fish and most of my biggest fish. What I usually will look for is the shadow in the water from the sun. If there's like trees nearby, it'll usually cast on a shadow. This is where the bass are going to hang out because this is going to be a cooler spot for them so they don't overheat. So I'll usually toss a wacky rigged worm right in the shadows. And I can also usually see, because the water's so clear, if they're following up my bait. And if they're following it up, then I know I'm using the right bait. Well, anyways guys, thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. And make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave in the comments what you'd like me to make more videos of. I think I'm going to be starting a Lure Talk Friday. That'll be interesting. So we'll see how that works out. I might have to rename it. I don't know yet. Just stay tuned. Thanks for watching.